Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Corey Luke gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates.
The third
Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
And a ball, 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets the outside corner, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Michael McCaldy gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Ethan Bender.
Leading
They lead
off
things
for
off
the
here in the
Padres,
bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Ethan Bender.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there, and there's one gone to start the night. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early. And D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle. 2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 43.
Stepping up now, Choi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. Still no score. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first base. Number 19, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
At the plate, number 23. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-0 now. Now we'll step off and rethink this. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Choi is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The
so striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted in the air to center field. Choi moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Chris Farley. He's got over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Chris Farley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Batting fifth.
And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out a stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging in now, number 40. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He's got to hurry. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colin Walsh. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start. To the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get in this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So striding in, Eric Ibar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Ibar is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw. Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the bottom line is one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Into the box now, Michael Mercaldi. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he popped him up. Bender ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for San Diego. Number 28. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
No left fielder.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bryce Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And he'll step off and try again. In now, Chris Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping into the box, Ethan Fender back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball one. Fender is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Grounded back up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get
the
a
batter,
glove
number
on it.
7.
Single up the middle.
Shortstop.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Now
and that's just what they did
number
right there.
43.
Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Choi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
In the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
The first pitch,
standing in
number
now,
10,
Chris Parmelee. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, number 40. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 23.
He got time.
And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Running now is McCutchen. And it's quickly 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance.
For the Padres,
he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, number 28. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Right.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Walsh leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Corey Luke. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Santana. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Padres leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 14.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Michael Mercaldi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Choi moving forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Starling Marte. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
So now Carlos Santana standing in from the right side. He takes strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Ethan Bender. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot
The
to say about
shortstop.
that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now
Choi will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're up 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Giancarlo Stanton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in, number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Ready once again, Eric Ibar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Parmalee. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Parmalee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So digging in now, number 40. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Parmalee aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colin Walsh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here now the 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, number 28. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
He changes for Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 31. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 7, Jose Reyes.
From the stretch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Eric
attention,
Hanl's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 63, Eric Hanoll. Now playing left field and batting 9, number 32, Alex Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Late square, and this is popped up. Hanoll is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
Here's Starling Marte. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Your attention, please.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Late the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1. Pedro Alvarez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
For the Pirates. Now playing third base, number 24.
Striding into the box, Bryce Carter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Padres,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Dickerson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Next to the plate
second
for the
baseman,
Padres, Ethan Bender. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, the base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Your
Michael
attention, please.
Feliz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Michael Feliz.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, number 23. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Feliz is 2nd in the National League in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll be a member of the NL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Padres took the lead in the 4th and the end. Corey Luke gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael McCarthy takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Michael Feliz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.